Hey guys, so I'm going to give some tips for highlight correct summary, which is part of PTE Academic Listening session. Okay, so please don't close this video. I'm going to give some valuable tips. You can listen it and you can score a very good marks for PTE Academic Listening. Okay, so please watch this video. So first of all, what they will do is like they will play one audio track. It will be for around 50 seconds to 2 minutes. Okay. It will be for 50 seconds to 2 minutes. So they will play that audio. First, you need to listen. You need to have full focus on what they speak. I mean, about the lecture, what kind of lecture it is, all these things. You have to have full focus. That is what you need to do here. And the first tip that I am going to give here is like you will be getting around 10 seconds before the audio are going to play. Okay, before that you will be getting 10 seconds. Within this 10 seconds, they will be giving four summaries. Okay, these are the four summaries. So only 10 seconds you have. So what you need to do is like you need to read the first sentence of the first paragraph. Okay, first sentence of the first paragraph and first sentence of the second paragraph. So when you read the first sentence of the first paragraph and first sentence of the second paragraph, you will find a difference between both those paragraphs. Okay, so it will be helpful. So first you read the first sentence of the first paragraph and the first sentence of the second paragraph. After that, you had to close your eyes or you had to do something to focus, to fully focus on the listening lecture that is going to play. You had to have full focus. Okay. So after listening to the lecture, what you need to do is like you will get some idea about the lecture. You should not go through all these four paragraphs suddenly after listening. After listening the lecture, you have to summarize it. You have to imagine about the lecture, what the lecture said about it, what the topic was, and what is the summary. You have to imagine. And you have to note down some points. I mean, if possible, you can note down some points while listening. Okay. And one more thing, the most important thing is like only one time they will play the audio track. That is the main thing. Only one time. So you have to have full focus and you cannot pause the lecture while it is going through. You cannot pause it. You have to have full focus and you can even write some points if it is really important in that lecture. You can write. I mean, they will give some notes, so you can write it over there. After that, you have to summarize. Okay, you have to summarize yourself. You have to have an idea about the summary of the lecture. Okay, so after that, you have to go through. When you have the summary of the lecture, okay, if you have a summary of the lecture, then if you would go through all these four paragraphs, you can easily find which paragraph is more suitable with the summary that is there in your mind. Okay, that's it. That's it. Very simple. So if you find that, and and if you find any matching in this paragraph, that is the answer for this. That's it. So here I'm going to give some. I'm going to give a audio track. I'm not going to play it. I'm going to read the audio track uh, transcript. I have that transcript with me. So I will read it. You guys can just focus on it. First of all, I am going to give some 10 seconds for you guys. So here it starts. You can read this sentence and this sentence. That is the only time that you are going to get. So after 10 seconds, I am going to read, in the real exam, the audio track will be automatically played. Here, I am going to read the audio transcript. So you guys can listen and you guys can conclude what will be the summary. So I will just explain, I will just read it. So, what influences consumers in different parts of the world? Many factors affect how we as individuals and societies live, buy, and consume. And it should be readily apparent that culture has a profound impact on the way consumers perceive themselves, the products they buy and consume, and the process by which those products should be purchased, and the organization that sells those products. So, this paragraph is, it is the end of this paragraph, okay? So, you guys listen to that paragraph now. So, what does that mean by? This paragraph is nothing but consumers, what they are going to buy, and they're explaining that in different parts of the world, consumers buy different things. It depends on the culture and from which place they belongs to, and not only that, even they buy from some particular organization or from some particular place. So that is a summary. That is a summary of this lecture. So it is all depends on the society where they live, or the place, the culture, such kind of things. That is what the summary is all about. So you have an idea now. Okay. So let us read this. Culture throughout the world plays a mutual beneficial role in consumer markets of a society. Mutually beneficial role, it is not there in the listening audio. No, not in that audio. So mutually beneficial role is wrong actually. Culture throughout the world plays a mutually beneficial role is not the right answer. So you can leave the first paragraph now. And the second paragraph is throughout the many cultures found in the world, consumers have behaved predictably. No, the lecturer is not telling. The lecturer is about any kind of predictability over here. So it is a wrong answer. And the third one is the way a consumer buys, uses, and values a product is independent of cultural influence. A consumer, that is okay. A consumer may purchase desired products and still practice the beliefs and customs of their culture. This sentence is not there in the lecture, right? The second sentence of the third paragraph. So third paragraph we can learn. So the final paragraph is this: consumers in different cultures value different things. Yeah, that is okay. That is what they said in the lecture. These values, which can be unique from one culture to the next, impact not only what kind of products these consumers buy, but also who they buy them from, how they buy them, and for what uses and reasons. Yeah, this is a summary. This summary is almost similar to the lecture. Okay, so this is the right answer. So you guys now found the easy tip. So this is the tips. Okay, so you guys can easily find out it. You just want to focus on the listening lecture that they are going to play. After that, you have to have your own summary on your mind. After having that summary in your mind, you have to read all these four summaries so that you can choose the right answer. And this is the right answer for this question. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my video if you like. I'm going to come up with a lot of interesting PTE and IELTS videos hereafter. Thank you for watching this video.